Where are you harming yourself in your life? Where are you genuinely sabotaging yourself in your life? We all have areas where we're not at our best, or we are going through the motions, or we know that we are doing something that is not to our benefit or the benefit of others as we're moving forward. It could be something like what you're consuming in terms of online garbage or crap that's out there in social media. It could, not these videos, obviously, other social media is what I mean. It could be literally your sleep patterns. You know you should be getting to bed earlier and you're not. You're staying up to, maybe it's consumption again, to watch that other episode, one more episode to go, sort of thing. It could be your diet. It could be the people that you're surrounding yourself with. It could be unaddressed thought patterns that you have about yourself, about the various people that you're dealing with, about your prospects, about your life in general. There are going to be areas where there is an element of self-sabotage that's prevalent or present, or is bubbling just under the surface, and it has a material impact because it's distracting for you. So if you start to think about that and maybe write down some of the key areas like the ones that I just mentioned there, and start to think about whether you're truly, truly doing everything you possibly can to excel in that area, to have an excellent experience in that area. It's the right type and style of thing that you have to do. It's work that's going to benefit you. Some of it might not benefit you immediately. If you're getting to start to take your sleep pattern a bit more seriously, and you have one good night's sleep, and then you're thinking the next day, right, that's fine. Sometimes you have a good night's sleep and you're still bagged the next day, so it's a compounding effort and energy that you're going to get eventually create over time by stacking on and compounding the good habits that you have in the background. I've talked a lot on these videos about the compounding effect of things that people will never see. And it could be something like that in terms of trying to rid yourself of these sabotage moments. So start to look at these key areas of your life and think, am I doing the absolute utmost? Am I doing my absolute best to be able to give myself the opportunity to excel in this area? And if the answer is maybe, or actually, you know what? No, I know that. Then at least you have that honest, open conversation with yourself to say, why? Why is that? What am I actually doing that's not giving me that opportunity to excel? And then is that something that I can address immediately? Is it something I need a wee bit of help or support with, to be able to identify what the options and opportunities are to start to minimize the potential damage that's being caused from that? So give yourself that opportunity, sit down, take some stock, and really tell yourself the truth. That's what we're talking about today, to say, where am I actually self-sabotaging myself, and what could I actually do? What steps, what positive steps in the right direction could I take today or starting very, very soon that gives me the opportunity to take that saboteur away from my life?